Hi, welcome to our channel Mansa Tutorials. This is Mansa came here to teach second topic of our English grammar. In our previous class we have discussed about fundamentals of English. So today we are going to discuss parts of speech, the second topic of our English grammar session. So today we are going to discuss about parts of speech. So what is parts of speech? What is part of speech? That is the word is classifying basing on the work it is doing in a sentence or function. So the word is classified basing on the work or function what it is doing in a sentence. Basing on that we classify them, or we say that it belongs to certain parts of speech. Like if someone is a doctor, someone is a teacher, so what we are saying, their job, no, it's their job or its function. So in the same way the word has certain job in a sentence. So basing on that job, basing on that function, or basing on that work, we say they are, means basing on them we classify them as parts of speech. So there are totally how many parts of speech? 8 parts of speeches. So what are these 8? These 8 are different types of parts of speeches as we are showing on the screen. So they are noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction and interjection. These are the 8 different types of parts of speech. So any sentence should possess words which are belonging to these 8. Understood? These 8 parts of speech must, means I don't say that these 8 parts of speech must be in a sentence, but the words what we are giving in a sentence will surely belong to one of them or any of these 8 parts of speeches, because basing on this, means the word is classified basing on the work or job or function which it is doing in a sentence is known as parts of speech. So basing on that work, the words were classified as 8 types. So what are they? What are the 8 different types? Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction and interjection. So today we are just going to take a brief session regarding all the 8 parts of speech, and in the further classes we are going to discuss in deep each part of the parts of speech. So first thing, what is a noun? So a noun is a name of a person, place or animal or thing. So what is that? For which one we will call as a noun? Means a noun is a word which is, like it may be a name of a person, or it can be name of a place, it can be name of an animal, or it can be a thing. So when you are saying thing, what it can be? Anything which we can, any object which we can see, hear, touch, feel, or even our idea, even our thinking is also a noun. So what is a noun? A noun is a name of a person, or name of a thing, or name of an animal, or name of a place is called what? Noun. So what are the examples of noun? So it can be a name of a boy like Kartikeya, when we want to say, you want to say someone's gender like boy or girl, or you want to say some place name like Vijayawada, Hyderabad, you want to say some things names like book, pen, pencil, etc. So these all come under what? Examples of noun. And also at the same time we will see one sentence example. In one sentence we'll identify what is a noun. So the sun rises in the east. So here sun is a noun. At the same time east, which is direction, it's also a noun. And the sun rises in the east. Now second word is pronoun. Second parts of speech is pronoun. What is pronoun? Pronoun is a word which is used instead of noun. Instead of noun, in the place of noun. Instead of means what? Instead of means in place of we will use that. Okay, instead of noun we are using pronoun. For example, you see, you want to say Mansa is not feeling well. Mansa will not come to duty. So so Mansa is not feeling well, Mansa will not come to duty. So I am just speaking about Mansa in the 2 sentences. Then what is the need of using Mansa twice? So we can call like this: Mansa is not feeling well, so she will not come to duty. So here I can, instead of using my name and number of times, to make our speech simple, to make our words or speeches simple, we can use pronouns instead of nouns. When we are talking about a single thing in a certain paragraph, then we no need to mention that certain person's name completely, means all the times in the sentence. Instead of that, we can use he or she or him or her, such type of words in the sentences. So examples of pronouns are I, we, you, he, she. Such things are called pronouns. Those all are examples of pronouns. So we have completed noun, pronoun. Now next thing is verb. So what is a verb? It is verb is a word that describes the act, means that describes a person or a place or a thing, or describing some action, or like it is saying verb expresses what we are doing or what we are possessing or what we are being. So the verb is used for expressing, doing, possessing, being, such things. Like, or else it is nothing but verb is a word which describes person, place or thing. So for this verb is used. So examples of verb, it can be read, is, reads, is, at the same time have. These all are what? Examples of verbs. So when we see one sentence, she reads. So I am saying what she is doing, isn't it? I am describing what she is doing. I am describing her action by saying the word she reads. At the same time, the box is heavy. Here I am describing the thing, how it is. The box is heavy. Is, I am using is to say that the box is heavy. So in this way we can use verb in our sentences. So now we have completed three things. One is noun, the other one is pronoun, third one is verb. So now we are going to discuss about what is an adjective. Adjective gives information regarding the noun, or else it qualifies the noun by providing information, or it tells about the quality and quantity of the noun, noun in a sentence. So when we are seeing few examples of adjectives are strong, good, beautiful, etc. So when I want to say a statement like the rose is a beautiful flower, the rose is a beautiful flower. So here it is flower. So I am just using beautiful to express how it is, to qualify how this flower is, to say it is appearing beautiful. So for this adjectives were used in a sentence. What is an adverb? An adverb is a word. Now we are going to discuss. So initially we have discussed about noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, and now we are going to discuss about adverb. Adverb is a word which is used to give information regarding the noun, adjective, and at the same time sometimes even adverb also. It gives information regarding the noun, adjective, and sometimes even about the adverb also. So what are the examples of this adverb? So examples of this adverb, and at the same time adverb even says when, what, how this is happening, when it is happening, where it is happening. So even such things were also expressed, how it is happening, even such things also expressed in adverbs. What are the words usually come under adverbs? Are carefully, quickly, these all very, these all are what? Loudly. So mostly ly words come under adverbs. Okay, carefully, quickly, loudly, very, these all are what? Adverbs. So when I am saying, so let's take one example. He runs quickly. So what happens? He runs quickly. Here what is the adverb we are using? Quickly. Understood? So what we are saying, his action, he is running, no? So that thing, how he is doing, he is running, how? Quickly. So regarding his movement, we are expressing with the help of adverb. Next thing, so now we have discussed noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb. So now we are going to discuss about preposition. So these prepositions are the words which are used with noun or pronoun to say its relationship with other words in the sentences. So these pronouns are used with noun or pronoun to say its relationship with other words in a sentence. So what are these prepositions? Examples are on, it, into. These all are what? Examples of prepositions. So one sentence. We'll see one sentence. The cat is lying on the table. So here cat, table. Understood? So it is this on, preposition on is showing a relationship. Is understood? So it helps to it helps in saying the time, position of certain things. So now it is saying the cat, where it is lying, on the table. It is lying on the table. So the prepositions are used to say the relationship with time or position. Means of a, it may be of a noun or a pronoun. These, along with the noun or pronoun, these prepositions were used to say the relationship with other, means to say the relationship of these nouns and pronouns with other words in the sentence. So for that scenario, what I used? Prepositions were used. We have seen an example. The cat is lying on the table. Here on is the preposition. So now we have completed 6 parts of speeches. What are they? Noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, and we have seen preposition. So now we are going to discuss about conjunction. So we have, students usually have huge confusion between preposition and conjunction, because prepositions and conjunctions are quite different. Prepositions are used to say the relationship with time and position. Understood? But these conjunctions help in joining to names, okay, to nouns or to names, at the same time to phrases or to clause, to sentences. To join them, these conjunctions were used. Examples of these conjunctions are and, so, but, because. These all are what? Examples. So again I am taking the same statement, like Mansa is ill. She couldn't attend duty. She couldn't come to duty. This one, these are two different clauses, as I understood. So these can be said with as a same. Mansa is ill, so she is not coming to duty. So we can join this sentence by using a word so. At the same time, one more example. Mansa is fond of music but hates dancing. These are also two different things. Mansa is fond of music, Mansa hates dancing. But this can be said as in one single sentence by using what? Conjunction. Understood? So how we will use that? Mansa is fond of music. Understood? But hates dancing. So I said this completely in a single sentence with the help of what? Conjunctions. So conjunctions are used for what? To join two sentences or two phrases or two nouns. These two words or nouns, phrases. So for this purpose, to joining any two, see, I want to say some two friends. Mansa and Ritik are friends. So to say that Mansa and Ritik are friends. So we said these are about two nouns. Mansa and Ritik are different, but to discuss about them, we are using conjunction. Mansa and Ritik are friends. So this is how conjunctions are used. Conjunctions are useful for joining two words or joining two sentences. Understood? So for this purpose we use conjunction. But prepositions are used to say the relationship between the, means they are used with a noun or a pronoun to say the relationship with other word in a sentence. Conjunctions are used to join two sentences or two words or two phrases. Understood? Now the last part of speech is interjunctions. Actually these interjunctions are meaningless words, means they don't have exact meaning. They are just an expression of the feeling. They are the expression of feeling like anger, sad, joy, happiness, these all. So while expressing that feeling, we use this word interjunctions. So interjunctions are usually used in speech. Understood? But they are used less in writing. Usually we express these words in speech, but they are less used on as words, and means as letters we use them very less, but in speech we use them frequently. So what are interjunctions? They are means they don't have certain exact meaning, but they are the expression of the feeling or emotion like happiness, joy, sad, etc. So what are that examples? Hooray, alas, ah. These are what? Expressions. So one of the examples, hooray, I won the match. So what is it? It's an expression expressing something happened in joy. So to express that, this interjunction hooray is used. So in this way, now we have discussed totally 8 parts of speech. So like noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction and interjunction. So these are the brief descriptions of all the 8 parts of speeches. So in our next session, we are going to discuss each parts of speech in a deep as deep subject. From means we are going to discuss about nouns one day, pronouns one day. So we are going to take deep classes of each parts of speech in our next sessions. Hope this video is useful for you. And if you have any doubts, I request you to mention these your doubts in the comment section. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel.